Hello dear friends, myself Dr. Shrikant Verma, Director Simple Medical Academy. So here we are now going to start the very simple and the basic way to study the very difficult subject anatomy. These videos are mainly for the first year MBBS students. So we are starting the nervous system from very basic points. So here few notes for you. Yes, nervous system is very complicated system in our body, and what is the function of this system and how it works we are going to see. But before that we are going to see the classification of this nervous system. Yes, as you know, our body control and the regulation is under the two system. Yes, one is very slow system and another one is very fast system. Yes, the slow system is controlled by the endocrine system. We will discuss this endocrine system in our physiology part separately. Yes, it is very slow system and it controls our body. Yes, it controls the growth of the body, it controls the various other activities of the body. But for the fast control of the body, just think about it. I have to pick this pen, order will create in the brain, and then it will conducted through the brain stem into the spinal cord, and from the spinal cord the impulse will run through the upper limb, and my upper limb will move to hold this. Yes, it is within minute of the seconds. That's why it is very fast system. Yes, this fast system is controlled by the nervous system. What is the nervous system? The system in which the structural and the functional unit is neuron. Yes, it is made up of neuron, which is very active part of our brain. Yes, so nervous system, again it can be classified under two categories: centrally located system and peripherally located system. Centrally located system, what is the meaning of the centrally located system? Yes, this is my body. So the part of the nervous system which is located at the central axis. Yes, part of the body. Yes, part of the nervous system which is located within the skull cavity means brain, and within the vertebral column means spinal cord. So central nervous system, it is divided into the brain and spinal cord. Very simple. So only two parts are categorized under the central nervous system, and whatever the nerves which are arising from the brain and spinal cord and supplying to the peripheral part, they are the part of the peripheral nervous system. So peripheral nervous system, it can be classified into two parts. Yes, somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. What is the somatic nervous system? Can you see somatic? What is the meaning of the somatic? Somatic means body surface or which is arising from the somites. We will study this somites part in our embryology in detail. But what you have to remember, in the simple language, the somatic means soma, means body surface area. Actually, these are derivative of the somites in general language. Okay, so yes, somatic, these are outer body part which are controlled with our will. Yes, somatic nervous system is the part of the peripheral nervous system which is controlled by our will. Yes, which are supplying the body surface area. While the autonomic nervous system, these are automatic. Yes, the part of the nervous system which is automatic, which are supplying to the viscera, which are not under our control. These are under our control, while these are not under our control. So somatic nervous system, in short, we are indicating with the CNS. We will study this later in detail, but you know, autonomic nervous system, which is indicated by the ANS. Again, it is divided into the sympathetic system and parasympathetic system. What is the meaning of the sympathetic system? Sympathetic system means the system which keeps sympathy with us. Yes, sympathy. Yes, it acts during the fight, fright, fear, this all the condition. So the autonomic nervous system which keeps sympathy with us, that is the sympathetic system, and one another system which is para imposition. As you know, the para means surrounding. Okay, so the system which is arising on the peripheral part of the sympathetic system, that is the parasympathetic system. Later we will study that sympathetic system arises from the thoracic and the lumbar part. Okay, the sympathetic system, it arises from the thoracic and the lumbar part, while the parasympathetic system, it will arise away, means cranium and the sacrum part. So in the physiology part, I will tell you, suppose this is the brain part. So this is the cervical part, suppose. Yes, this is the brain stem. So this part is the cervical part. This is the thoracic part. Here is the lumbar, then sacrum and the coccyx part. So the sympathetic system is the thoraco-lumbar in origin. So this is the sympathetic system, while the parasympathetic system, yes, the parasympathetic system, it arises from the cranial part and the sacral part. So these are the fibers indicating the parasympathetic system. Yes, this is the sympathetic, means thoraco-lumbar in appearance. That's why this is MCQ. Yes, this is MCQ from your physiology as well as from the anatomy. Sympathetic system is thoraco-lumbar in origin. So the next MCQ, which segment of the thoracic part gives origin to the sympathetic system? Your answer is the T1 to T12. Yes, from the T1, T2, T3, T4, so on. Yes, up to the T12 and then L1 and L2. Mainly these are the fibers which gives origin to the sympathetic system. While the parasympathetic system, these are craniosacral. Can you break the name? Yes, cranio means the fibers are arising from the cranium, and the sacral means the fibers are arising from the sacrum. So this is another MCQ. The parasympathetic system is para in position to the sympathetic system, means cranio and the sacral. So next MCQ, which cranial nerves are parasympathetic in nature? So your answer is the 3rd, 7th, 9th and the 10th cranial nerve. These are parasympathetic nerve. We will correlate this cranial nerve with the ganglion in our detailed neuroanatomy part. But here what you have to remember, that 3rd, 7th, 9th and the 10th cranial nerves are parasympathetic in nature, while the sacral nerve S2, S3, S4, the sacral nerve S2, S3, S4 are parasympathetic in nature. But yes, one more update for you. Nowadays, the autonomic nervous system, it is divided into the one more segment. And what is the name of this system? This is known as enteric nervous system. Yes, this is known as enteric nervous system. This is the enteric nervous system. What is the meaning of the enteric? Enteric means GIT. Yes. So the part of the autonomic nervous system which controls the activity of the GIT, which controls the peristalsis of the GIT, that is the enteric nervous system. Previously, actually this enteric nervous system was included within the parasympathetic system, but now it has been seen that this enteric nervous system, like the orbic plexus, yes, these are the derivative of neural crest cells. Yes, these are derived from neural crest cells. That's why these are now categorized separately from the parasympathetic system. So this is one update for you. The autonomic nervous system, it is divided into the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. But now the third division is the enteric nervous system, which controls the GIT activity. So these are the divisions of the nervous system. In the next video, we will learn how to draw the easy image of the brain stem and the spinal cord. How can we indicate this all the structure in easy way? So thank you very much. In the next video we will meet again. Thank you.